Hey everybody, welcome back to Phoenix Point. I've gone ahead and renamed some of our new recruits. We've got Dario Seeker Larix here is coming in as an assault. We've got Duo Vandal as a heavy. These guys are just training at the Phoenix Point base, chilling out, maxing, relaxing, all cool and all. You know how it goes. The plan today is to try and just bolster some of our resources. We've got 3 scavenging sites. I've got the Scarab and our top soldiers ready to go. We've got the new weaponry on Micha, and we're gonna try our best to own this situation. So Marshall, he's carrying the Hell Cannon and this grenade launcher, which I think is pretty cool. We've got Cassandra with tons of ammo, and you know what? Let's see. I'm gonna make an extra one. Why not? And then we'll have Micha with the new Pythagoras 7 Synedrian laser sniper rifle and the Hephaestus 2 Synedrian laser pistol. Effective range on this thing, reminder, 82 effective range and 120 damage compared to 110 damage at 58 range. So this is going to be pretty intense. He also has Master Marksman, so he gets an accuracy bonus for shooting from a distance, which is just going to be gnarly, I think. But we're about to find out. And then, of course, we got Wally. So, in theory, we should be able to do pretty well on these missions. It's low threat levels. We might as well come out here and grab the supplies. We're also doing a Haven scan out east near some of the mist zones so that we might be able to find some more of those Pandoran nests so that we can slow down the... what is it called? The Onirium Index, which is basically like the doomsday clock. And then I think a secondary goal that we need to have right now is getting... if we can get both of the other factions up to at least the basic level so that they show us where all of the havens are, that would be quite helpful. All right, so we have a... is this a Mist Sentinel? Yeah. Okay. We can deal with that, I think. There's 9 crates out here. That's exceptional. Gotta stay away from these barrels. I'm gonna just go looking for enemies. And we don't see any except for this thing. So if that's the case... look at this. Sniper from downtown. I think we can kill this in one go. Okay, let's try this new rifle. Oh my god. Look at the accuracy on this thing. That's freaking awesome. Oh, I'm stoked about this gun. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. Looks like we have a way up top. We will bring him up there. And I'm gonna bring Cassandra out front. We'll maybe set up an Overwatch down this way, see what happens. Okay. This looks like the Spitterhead variant. I'm not seeing any grenade launchers on them. Okay, that's fine.
On it.
So he's got his shield, he's got his pincer. He's got the spit poison. He could go right into the legs. I think if we remove the spitting poison, that pretty much eliminates him. Man, the accuracy is just bananas. I love it. I love it. I'm gonna shuffle around to this side with the Scarab. We could pick up the kill like so.
Identifying target.
And this is pretty accurate too from here. I wonder, though, if I can't get a shot on the guy in the back.
Ready to fire.
This thing's in the way, which is not ideal. I'm gonna do this. I don't know if this thing will blow up, but that could open us up to... What the? Oh. I thought... I didn't see him rotating. I thought he, like, took a shot and it blasted into this or something, but... Let's see. Do we have vision now? Yeah, we do. Scadden. This is a pretty good chance. Nice shot. Nice shot. I don't really want to take cover on that if I can avoid it. Wonder how broken it would be if we could take cover on the scarab. That would be really cool, actually. I'm gonna move into here. Okay. Like 90% sure that it showed okay there, but that's fine. We should have visual from here, and we'll be safe from that other side. So let's dash in.
Engaging.
See you later. Okay, cool. And then up top, we don't see anybody. Oh, we already took that shot. My bad. My bad. Let's set up the free Overwatch.
Overwatching.
This has a higher effective range than our other pistols, but hey,
How does that taste?
we'll take that. Where are you going? Okay, simmer down. Let's go, Wally. I think I'm gonna try to angle this. Oh, there's this thing too. That's gonna blow up, which is gonna ruin that. I was hoping to break this cover, but I think I'm just gonna have to settle with something like this. That's not showing as being in the circle. I don't think. Okay, well, there we go. There we go. Not as accurate as we were maybe hoping. That's okay. That was going to be a really tough one to get anyway. The good news is that they're both bleeding.
Advancing.
Because of the explosion. And then we can pick up these kills. This guy's a little weaker, so let's go for the stronger guy.
Hostile down.
He's going to take 20 bleed. So we need 20 additional damage here. And I wonder... Cassandra's got the... She's got the accuracy bonus from Marksman. It's not perfect. I might get a dash in here. Let's go here.
Time. Target confirmation.
That's better. We just need something to hit up top. Actually, no. So at her, so one of the things that's happening here, let's take a closer look at this guy. So his carapace has 40 armor. I think the previous ones that we've seen, I don't know if they've had that much armor on the carapace. They may have. But we're starting to see situations where we could make an argument to switch over to, what is it called? The Bulldog rifle, I think, where it does 40, but at fewer shots, just to deal with some of the, that extra armor. This is a bit unfortunate. I think what we're going to do here is instead of taking shots like this that are just going to get absorbed by that shield, 50% of our shots should land in there, in theory. Could land in there. I'm thinking about just overwatching. You know what we can do? I know what we can do. Let's see what the range is. The worry, of course, is going to be, once we move up, are we going to be able to shoot over top of this? Let's see. Yes. Okay, cool. Let's do this instead. So there is, obviously, as we've seen, some variability in the accuracy of grenades, which is cool. It doesn't look like it's represented by anything on the targeting. So it's just something that we'll have to keep in mind. Okay, cool. So these should go fairly well. I don't think we could have gotten that crate anyways if we didn't launch that grenade. So overall, I think that's fine. We were talking about stamina recently, and I guess this is one of those situations where if we don't want to be flying back to base... Oh, look at this. Whoa, we found some cool stuff here. So tons of resources. Disciples of Anu hand cannon magazine, medkits, Synedrian infiltrator leg armor. So it's a stealth bonus, which is like not that great in my opinion. I'd rather have accuracy bonuses, but this is good still. Looks like we can reverse engineer these. Yeah, so here's that Bulldog AR-50 I was talking about. And we'll throw this into the queue. Oh, we need 2 sets of these to even use that. So, all right. It's 16 armor. If we look at the leg armor here, it's 20. You get extra speed. No stealth. But down here, it's 16 armor, which is the same. You get 6 stealth, which is fine, but then you get the accuracy bonus. So I'd probably still go with these for the accuracy bonus instead of the stealth. Anyways, that's a huge surplus of materials. If we look at our base, we've got our training facility up here. I wonder if I want to throw down another training facility or if that's like too intense. Because I also wouldn't mind building some research labs, fabrication plants. Whoops. Let's maybe do this. We'll build something out here. We'll set up a research lab so that that goes a little quicker. And maybe set up a fabrication plant in... Not too many. We're a little bit short, but hopefully after we do these other scavenging missions, we can pull it off. All right. Let's roll. So we have to replace her ammo here. 30 on 36. I actually think we're fine. That's not an issue for me. Stamina dropped a bit there, but it's only 3 turns, so it's fine. Let's go. Acid damage attached to body parts will reduce armor by 10 each turn, then eat away at the flesh until no acid damage is left. There's a lot of damage types that we haven't seen yet. We've run into things like fireworms, but they actually haven't had a chance to even attack us. We've run into spitterheads on the Arthrans, but we haven't been attacked by those either. We've done, I think, a pretty good job of like alpha striking and not having to engage in a lot of back and forth, which is, you know, typically pretty good, I think. Okay, Micha. There's a lot of crates over here. I don't know... no enemies spotted, unfortunately. Let's bring Wally down. Try to look for some guys. Nothing. I'm going to bring him down a little bit more. There we go, there we go. Where are they? Down at the end there. currently being blocked. If I move over here, we would have sight. That would activate them when they're currently chilling, but I don't think that's that bad of an idea. Let's bring Skadden up.
I've got a visual.
So there's a third one. Over to that left side. Okay. Oh, look at this. You have a ladder up here. I was wondering why we couldn't go up top, but the floor has, or the ceiling, depending on how you're looking at things, has fallen out right at the top of that ladder. It's a little unfortunate. I'm gonna dash over. And let's see if we can get a visual on this guy.
Moving.
This cover's okay. Not as amazing as I would hope. Okay, well, let's do this. Let's target over in that area. You just chill for a second. And you also chill for a second. Let's do this. We'll move into full. Get a little closer. Come on in. Oh, random little mind fragger. Okay. I don't know if we're going to have line of sight to get that Overwatch. Doesn't look like it. Okay, fine. Fine, fine, fine. So from here, let's see if we can blast out his shields. Oh, I didn't realize these here. We should have went for those. Might hit anyway. Yeah, nice. Got him. Got him. The Mind Fragger I want to take out. Let's bring Micha in. Through the table.
Threat eliminated.
That's freaking insane. I'm gonna come down here now. I don't know that I have a lot of inventory space. We're gonna get the will points back. Virus rifle magazine and crossbow quivers. Okay. That's a bit of a concern. We could... I could dash out, take a shot, and then move back. I'd have 1, 2, 3 tiles. So I'm just looking for where my line of sight would be decent, because this thing could block us, so we want to kind of be over in this area, I think. What? How? Come. What? All right, well, I guess it's going to be this. That's not going to cut it. So I'm going to actually dash back.
Double time.
Pretty much using up all of our will points there, but... I think I'll try sliding out here.
Ready to fire.
We do have this big thing blocking us. Mine fragger, mine fragger. I think let's just launch this if we can. Nope, I have no vision. That's about the extent of it. Okay. Well then. I'll set up an Overwatch where if they come into, like, this close range... I don't love not having control of that cannon, but... We have another crate here, which, yes, it gets picked up automatically, but the will point stuff is what's important to me. Let's see what happens here. We also have that, which I think gives will points to everybody. Alright, seems fine.
I'm here.
So we definitely want a heli cannon.
Target.
This guy. So these guys they're evolving to the point where we can't really one-shot the shields. It's a little bit scary. That's okay. All right, he's bleeding for 60. We need 20 damage on. Okay, so I could come out here, take the shot, and then because we have the Overwatch cost reduction, we could also Overwatch on the Mine Fragger. Or we do it the opposite way. He's going to be a much easier target to hit, I think. Oh, why? Weird. Never mind. I guess we'll take that.
Got you covered.
Overwatch that cone. I'm going to try to position Wally in a more dangerous position. Now this is showing line of sight. There we go.
That's a kill.
So sick. I love that rifle. Okay, these guys are live. He's gonna put, what, 3 attacks into this thing, probably? 2, okay. This guy's coming in to go one-on-one with Wally. I would not advise it. Would not advise it. Let's take a look at the cannon shot from here. Kind of that same deal where that shield's got so much.
Here goes.
And... oh, see, look at that. Here's an interesting thing where we were peeking over on this side. So you'd think he could just step out and do this, but no. All right. Fine. Okay, he's at 8 will points. 1 here, 6 here. We can't run people over. This gets blocked, just in case anybody's wondering. This will fall if we don't kill him, but I don't see a way that I could do it accurately. Unless... None of these spot that guy. He's just behind, like, so many things. What I could do... Let's use quick aim here. So reduces will points by 3. I'm going to send him in here. We only need 2 now to take the shot.
I'm going.
He'll get will points back for coming up here. We get to look inside the inventory. Okay. Cyclops, Jericho, Gauss, Sniper Rifle Magazine. Interesting.
Ready to fire.
And we should be able to target whatever we want here. Impact his movement range. Wouldn't mind being able to get to the pincer head, but that ain't gonna happen. We could blast off the arm and then get rid of the pincer. Max hit points by 40. This is by 20. Let's go for the leg.
Hostile wounded.
And we've got this table here that could pose a bit of an issue.
On my way.
I don't think this is going to be that good.
All set.
5 by 5.
This just feels like kind of a no-go. And I can't use the grenade launcher, it seems. So I'm going to bring him in here. And let's trigger the war cry. I'll probably end up just killing this with the with this, but I'm mostly just wanting to reduce their will points. So she's fine because she went up there. He's at 5.
Here.
He's at 1.
Moving.
I'm gonna come in here. Okay, so it's 3 each. Cool. Good to know. I'm gonna bring Wally back a tad. And then let's drop this. Oh, we're hitting ourself? That's that's good. That's great. That's great. Okay, he is dead though. I'm gonna bring Scadnote here just so we can get as close to that next guy as possible. We're gonna lose this, but all things considered, if that's the only one we lose. Oh, not even maybe. What's he doing back there? Oh yeah, it's gone. It's gone. Blow up the barrels. Let's take a peek out here. I just want to zoom out here, look at the angles. We have a half cover thing to shoot over there, which I think is fine. Damn it. That was a risky shot, but I'm just trying to pick up the kills with somebody other than the Scarab, but with that shield up, it's a bit of a pain. Okay, so that's 2 down. We're getting a little bit low on ammo in the Scarab. Explore areas covered by the mist, make contact with havens there, protect them if you can. Yes, we started working on that recently. We have an area scan currently going. This is not as big of a haul as the last one. The last one had way more crates, but a couple of magazines. Okay, Cassandra. just do this. And then our vehicle, little bit damaged. Can we press the issue?
Research complete.
Chiron autopsy is done, so we have some more materials and food coming in. Chirons are a newly discovered mutation without any previous precedent. We speculate that they originate from a more advanced structure than those used to gestate Arthrans and Tritons. They fulfill a support role, attacking from great distances, although some mutations have close-range capabilities. 20% arthropod, 15% coleopetra, or how do you say that? Coleoptera? 10% Homo sapien, 55% unknown. Function long-range attack, limited close-range capability in some mutations. Offensive mutations, abdominal launchers, explosive worms, goo. Close-range, stunning stomper legs, front leg melee variant. Defensive mutations, heavily armored legs. Mobility, very limited but agile variant can leap. And weakness, the head is poorly armored, target for maximum damage. Okay. So now we're going into the Pandoran capture and containment, which is part of the main objective here. The only thing outside of that is the reverse engineering of the Bulldog. Let's see our bases. Research lab coming in 4 days there. Training facility in 11 hours here. And I kind of want to put another one down here just so we can power level soldiers at this base. We're still at 16 out of 20 energy. This is actually going to use just one. Yeah, I'm going to do it. And then this base will try to specialize in like fabrications, research, whatever. And we'll just send everybody to Phoenix Point base for training and healing. That way, if this base ever got attacked and we don't have people here, it's not the end of the world. Our fabrications would slow down, our research would slow down, but I don't even know how the base defense stuff works, so I'm just theorizing here. Okay. Okay, so we have this. I'm going to just check. Is our scan over here still happening? Yes, it is. All right. We do have to initiate a scan in this section because we have a Phoenix base somewhere in West Africa, so it's got to be over here. This is fine. Now, I noticed that sometimes we have to refill ammo and sometimes we don't. I don't know if we go over a certain threshold. Because, like, with him, there's definitely times where we take these shots and we come back and we have full ammo capacity. I don't know if that's maybe... I'd have to check if these were full. Maybe it's pulling from here automatically. Whereas somebody like Cassandra... Let's take a look here. 36, 36, 30. Okay, so these are all full. She's at 36 here. So let's see after this mission if she automatically reloads from this one that's sitting at 30. Okay. Let's go. The more crates you prevent from being destroyed, the more resources you'll get at the end. Yes, thank you. Thank you. That first one actually surprised me how much we got. It'd be nice if they were all like that, but we'd be super rich. Okie dokie. 6 crates. We see an enemy here. We see the Mist Sentinel here. All right. And see, like, this thing seems to just get reloaded after the mission.
5 by 5.
So I guess I shouldn't feel bad if I'm just spamming rockets everywhere. Like at this guy, for example. Whoa. Was that just like a mega whiff or what? Holy.
I'm here.
Okay. Okay. I don't know if that's... Well, because this thing's going to be in the way, so that probably is my best bet. Found another enemy down by the Mist Sentinel. Okay. We at least got some damage on there. Feel like if I can get a visual...
Identifying target.
Look at this aim. My God, it's unbelievable. These take off way more hit points, but we can reduce his willpower with the head. Problem solved.
Moving to coordinates.
All right, Cassandra.
On my way.
Let's see if you can finish this. Yeah, nice. That bleed should kill him. Another buddy in behind. We can blow out those walls. Or can we? Maybe. Depending on how this goes. We have gained access to the perpetrator.
Advancing.
Micha, let's get damage on here. Ooh, that's tight, but thankfully, that's all we really need. So he's bleeding for 20. Disabled the head and the arm. Might need to dash here to pull this off.
Target down.
All right. We could run in here to get closer. We're not going to trigger that guy. He can't see us.
I see.
Aw, frick. Oh, no. Okay. That's a little bit scary. Yes, but... That's a little scary. I think he's going to be in range.
5 by 5.
I can probably get there, though, with the pistol to blast it off, at least. That doesn't really help me if I can't kill it. I'm just going to get in closer. I don't think the Mind Fragger can do anything against the crates. Maybe he can. Okay, so these guys are both live now. All right. I guess because he wasn't alerted, we're still okay. I think I might dash here and then run around to this cover. Ooh, that guy is a lot closer than I was thinking he would be. Close. Very close. What is this guy? Oh, he's got the grenade launcher. Okay. Okay. Even though it says we have a visual there, I'm going to say we probably don't.
Ready.
So here's what we're going to do.
Moving.
Like, we'll have a visual, but we're not going to have something that's going to be a reliable thing that we can aim at, in my opinion. So we're probably better doing something like this. Launching this over the top. There's already no roof. We can hit both. Maybe we can disable his weapon. We kill the mine fragger. This looks tempting to try, but... Launcher arm. Launcher arm destroyed. Perfect. Perfectio. And then we have a shot through here, too. Go for the arm. That's disabled. He's pretty much useless now. I'm just going to back up a tad here. This guy might be able to launch her over, but I don't know if he will. Okay, and then Scadden.
I'm going.
Let's take a look here.
Here goes.
Yeah, I can't get through. I can't launch through that door. I could see if this blasts through this. I think it's just gonna... Oh, nice. Okay, it did. Sick. Still learning about what cover can be shot through. Don't do it, dude. Okay, how am I gonna get up there? In a fast period of time. Can't rally the troops. If, you know, if this falls, it's kind of okay. If the food falls, it's not the end of the world. I don't know that I have a way of getting in there right now, otherwise. We can try launching up here. I'm not so concerned about the food. We have lots. I was hoping that would take out the floor. Took out some of it. Looks like we would have a visual here. He's gonna, like, spawn mist or whatever. I think.
Aiming.
Yeah, this is not great. I don't know if that's cover that can be busted up either. Could toss a grenade. But then she's just kind of sitting here. So if we're gonna be careless about the food anyway, I'll try and target here. We might make a total whiff, but might get lucky and not break it either. Oh, that was close. That first shot actually worked out great. The second one, not so much. Second one, not so much. Then we have a shot through the window. There's nothing I can disable up here. I don't have enough damage, so... we'll do this. If it hits the carapace, he still dies. All right, we have no more ammo in the Scarab. Gonna spawn the mist. I mean, this actually isn't that bad of a shot. There we go.
Hostile down.
All right, 3 scavenging missions up, 3 scavenging missions down. And I think we lost, what, 2 crates in total? And both were our fault, but I'm okay with it. And if I'm okay with it, you should be too. Okay, not bad. What else do we got here? New Jericho Mech Arms Energy Pack. New Jericho Gauss PDW magazine. Yeah, see, there's all these weapons that we just have no idea yet. None. Okay. I think we send these guys back to base. Get their stamina up and running. This scan should be done soon. Okay, so that's cool. So now they're going to be earning... Let's see. 2 here, 2 here. So 4 per turn. This one will take us up to 6 per turn. And if I build one here, then... Like, that's a lot. That's a lot. Just hoping that it's going to pay off. I should consider maybe grabbing more recruits. Okay, so the Scarab is fixed. Stamina's back up. I'm going to see if we can come scan some sites here.
Scan complete.
Actually, hold on. Let's go back to base. I'm going to just make a little switch here. We'll go ahead and leave the Scarab at Phoenix Point, and we'll bring out our next, or our other group, I should say. Our infiltrator class needs crossbows and spider drones, which we can't even use yet. So until they get here and they become proficient with the weapon that we have, we might as well leave them here. Dario, I can make a decent argument for bringing. 30% bonus damage dealt, minus 20% accuracy. This would be pretty good if we comboed him with like a sniper class. If we comboed him with a sniper class and built up his... and gave him like perception equipment. I think we get bonuses to perception with some equipment. Maybe I'm wrong. But comboing with this, we could offset that accuracy penalty. And with the right rifles too, right? Could be pretty cool. I'm going to actually fire up another one of these for our other sniper. And what else do we want? I think that's okay for now. So I'll keep these guys at base. We'll bring our normal squad here. And then hopefully by the time we fight, we'll have that thing manufactured. Okay, our scan finished, so let's go here. This gray spirit. Satellite uplink research. That's another thing I could build. The falcon cannot hear the falconer. We've received multiple reports of flocks of birds flying in strange repeating spiral patterns. They persist in doing so until death from exhaustion or malnutrition. Fortunately, we have been unable to locate a specimen to examine, so we cannot determine whether this anomalous behavior is a result of Pandora virus infection or not. I think those are happening because this is increasing. Save havens to slow down progress or destroy Pandoran bases to reverse it. Yes. Ulysses J. Black, thankful for the equipment we've retrieved for him. For a moment, his features soften. This is actually... Oh, my bad. I didn't mean to skip that. I suppose I'll keep going a while longer as long as this haven needs me, and as long as there's a chance of seeing West's empire fall. But honestly, all I really want is to go home to Miami and enjoy a mojito while watching the sunrise over the ocean. I don't suppose the Phoenix Project can arrange that, huh? So we got tech, materials, and food. I thought that this was an actual mission, which is why I haven't been here. But I just want to set up the area scan. Nice to know. Let's see. I'm going to get another... What am I short on? Oh, we're short on the tech. I'm going to get another fabrication plant going at this base. Actually, maybe I'll get more than one. Ah, it's 100. Okay, so we're a bit short there. Fine. Let's try flying across the world. Pandoran capture is done. Now, haha. Specialized Pandoran containment facilities have been designed and successfully tested, allowing us to safely keep Pandorans in a state of constant paralysis. This represents a step forward in our struggle to understand their biology. Pandoran containment facility available for construction. And we have a paralyzing melee weapon. Okay, so two things. One, the neuralizer. We got to build this. Second, we need to build a containment facility. I'm going to do it at this base. We need 150 tech. Okay, so we'll have to wait a bit. That's fine. How's our diplomacy looking? Supportive here. We have some work to do with these guys. Neuralizer's done.
Research complete.
Okay, that AR-50 is complete. I don't know that we're going to build this right now. We're definitely going to wait till we can get this tech because we want to build that containment facility.
Construction complete.
Training facility's done. Okay, there's a growth spurt. At the site of what used to be a lake, our operatives discover an unsettling sight. The entire surface of the water is overgrown with a thick layer of what appears to be dry, flaky skin. In the middle of the lake is a large orifice which pumps out a sticky greenish liquid that has formed a small river. A Synedrian science team, led by Dr. Amanda Barlow, has set up camp nearby. I've never seen anything like it. And while I'm all in favor of life and science and all that, my personal inclination is to nuke the site from orbit. If only we had nukes and spaceships. So Barlow's saying that... She's saying that her personal inclination is to nuke it, which would go here. Use some materials, some tech. But then we can contribute to their research with tech as well. And we do need tech, but we can do some trading if we really want to get it. We have a ton of food. Maybe that's what I should do. Boost our research. Okay. I guess we'll keep studying this, whatever this is. Dr. Barlow says with a resigned shrug. Maybe we'll figure out what it does, maybe not. Maybe it doesn't do anything and the Pandora virus is just insane. Who knows? Anyways, I'll make sure all the data we retrieve is shared with the Phoenix Project. Okay. Hey, random Phoenix site. Okay. Well, that's cool. We need to do some repairs. It's pretty pricey. It's pretty pricey right now. But it's got a satellite uplink built, which is okay. All right, so we'll come back here to do repairs in a bit. If we can find some havens to trade for tech down here, that would be pretty efficient. Manticore has flown over an abandoned village. Let's search it. Materials and food. Okay.
Scan complete. Construction complete.
Exploration site. Our operatives set down what appears to be a destroyed haven. Bodies everywhere. No one survived, or if they did, they're long gone. Let's search. Materials and food again. Not a bad haul, actually. Nothing in West Africa here still. What the hell is going on there? Oh, it could be this. I'm just waiting. We're probably going to get ambushed here. We've received an unconfirmed report of someone dying during a potentially ODI-related reoccurring nightmare. Individual in question has supposedly reported that with each repetition of the dream, they came closer to the gates of a tomb in a vast dead city under a black sky. It's hard to judge what exactly this means without more evidence. Yikes. Hope that doesn't actually mean one of our guys. I don't think so. These guys are all level 4 now. So we could start making them specialize in some other classes so that at least we can use them. I feel like if we go here, we probably go into like assault training and we go shotguns so that we can use dash and get behind people to deal the extra damage. I'm going to buy his dash now. We've been talking about it for a while. We're pulling from the Phoenix Point pool there, but... Okay. From Anu.
Adrian, we are told, are working on ways to repel the mist. This, by itself, is not a sin. We do not condemn it, for the mist is a flood and brings life and death alike. They seek safety for their people, as do we.
Yes, agreed. So
But
why are they...
if you push the flood away too far, you will die of stagnation. Synedrian has forgotten how to look beyond the flood, at the wide sea, at the future. Instead, they look inward, lost in a maze of reflections. What they offer is not salvation, but a trap.
I mean, that's your opinion. But fine. There it is. All right, so we found our other Phoenix base. This place has an uplink as well, but it needs a lot of repairs. Okay, so I think now what we're going to start doing is ticking off some of these main missions. There's not really a whole lot I can do in these mist zones right now. There's no way that I can slow this down until somebody gets attacked or what have you. What I do want to consider here is looking to Jericho and maybe doing some trades here. Now, we would have to trade 10 food for 2 of the tech. It's the only thing I really would like to trade. I wonder if the ratios are the same all the time. Yeah, 10 food, 2 tech. We're definitely lacking tech. Let's go here. Let's do a trade. I'm going to take all of the tech that they can give me. The other options that we have, so we could consider, like, being as we're trying to go with these guys and these guys, only because people have said that these guys have some cool gear. We could do some, like, attacks on their facilities to get tech. Like, go to this research center. Now, I don't know if it's, like, if we raid this research center, and we only get 59 tech, that kind of seems, like, not ideal. We can try and steal their aircrafts. That's something that I'm more leaning towards. But preferably from this group. Do we see any Anu bases with ships? Not yet. The other thing to consider is that if we get to this next level of friendship with these guys, then we can see all their bases, and that unlocks majority of the globes. So maybe that's the play.